See if it's straight, going from side to side. Zero. Let's get this indicator. Didn't look like it's straight. Zero there, and way out of whack. So, let's see what happens when I unclamp it. Still the same. I could feel that it was out of whack. Let's see if I can clamp it up, holding the other end down here. Let me get the nightstand out of the way. Okay, now let's see what we got. Zero. Better. 15 thou. Low. So this is high. So it's got to tilt that way. Let's see if I can move it. Tap it on this side. Let's see what we got. Not touching. Zero. 8 thou high over there now. 8 thou high on this side. Zero. 10 thou high now. So I tap it on this corner here. Well, 0. 1 thou. Alright, now this side should be the same. 0. Yep, looking good. Okay, 0. 0 across that one. And 0 across that one. So they're both sitting parallel. I'm going to have to reset my height though now, because it's up in the air. It's not down on the vise. It's sticking up in the air. It's off the vise, so I'm gonna have to come over here, touch, and then go through the adjustments. Well, let's give her a try. If I put all this in, it's going to be a long video. Let's see. Shift this up. I can't turn it in low. Move over. That's my apron, or whatever you want to call it. So it should be 62 should be 100 and some. Loosen this up. Take that up. Move it over. Now, I want to turn it until I just hear it. I gotta get the crank. Okay, I'm just going to turn it by hand, or turn the cutter, and I'll stop when I hear it. Right there. It's just touching. Okay, crank out of there, and then go up 62. Zero my dial. And then move you a little bit. 62. And then 0 again. And then 118. 118 exact. All right, here we go. Here we go again. Let's see if we can make it through it. See if we can make it through it all right. Whoop. So we'll get on down here. Put it back and roll. We're going to take a break here. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. I don't have to worry about cutting the end off on this one. See how this come out? Pretty straight. It's got a little bit of curvature, but not much. Front edge looks good. Back edge looks good. Let's go over to the helicopter. I stuck one on, but I haven't got a bolt in it or anything. And I've been playing with popsicle sticks on it. So, in case you're wondering what that... Boy, that... I wedged a popsicle stick in the slot. She's a little snug. Come on. This one fits pretty good. This one here is a little tight. I can fix that with a file here. Touch it with a file. And with a file here. thought I had one laying there. Oh, right here. I'll just touch the top edge of it. Should go in there now. Still pretty tight, but it went in. Wow, there it is. There it is, other than cleaning it up. Let me put some alcohol in the flamer and let's just see what it looks like with the blades on and see what the speed is. See if it'll actually slow down a little bit or not. I got a really small flame, so it'll take a while to warm up. Get this one out of the way because otherwise it's going to get hit. Set it over here on the surface plate. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit bigger flame. I adjusted it. I've been messing with the flame. I got it way down now. I got it way down to where the wick was parallel or not sticking out of the copper tubing at all. A little bit bigger. I could cheat and maybe go like this here, warm it up a little bit. Huh. This blade wants to move around because there's no bolt in it. I need to put some paper in this one. This one here isn't as tight as the other one was. These business cards have been coming in handy for all kinds of things. Yeah. A little too tight for a shim. There we go. Get them straight with each other, kinda. Blades actually look a little too long. They look out of place. They should have been, I don't think they should be 7 inches long. I think they should be more like 5 to 5.5 inches long would look better. To me, they look a little out of proportion. Might need a taller flame yet. That blades are definitely going to slow it down. I think the blades will actually slow her down. Well, maybe not. cut the blades on one, and the blades look awful long, but it's ready to take off. Later. I took a short video to post on my Facebook, but it might have slowed it down a little bit. I'm posting to Facebook right now. Well, let's see what I can... Oh, let's get the third one cut out. Or the fourth one, I mean. Cut out. And see what we got. What we end up with that. That was a box of tin that I've been saving. Alright, let's clean this mess up. And we'll see what the third, or the fourth one, I keep saying third, what the fourth one will look like with all that. I'll probably just cut little pieces out of this video. Alright. See, this here is where the cutter wandered off and broke. So now we're going to actually try to use this. I don't know how I'm going to fix that. I'll think of something, I guess. Some JB weld, and then, but we're gonna have to do the same thing here, I think, is dial it in, because I don't think it's going to be straight. We'll check it with a height stand. Alright, I get the height stand over here, back over. Put my coolant bottle over there. Wipe the table down good. Height stand, where did I set that? Oh, back on the surface plate. Helicopter's still running. I got it running over there. Running the fuel out. Alright, let's see what we got here. There's 0. Okay, it's low on that side. Let's get Let's crank this out a bit further. It's low on the back side. I'm gonna not tighten it so tight. Where did my tapper go? See if I can tap this front edge down. Zero. 1 thou. 1 thou high in the back. How about over here? Ooh, way up. Way up yonder. So, that means I got to put a shim underneath here on this side. Because it's high back here. I don't think I can tap it down. See if I can get a reading at how high it is. Let's set it. Let's set the indicator one time around. One time around to 0. Try to get a reading at how high this one is compared to this one over here. One time around. Not touching. I mean, just barely touching. So that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 23 thou. Okay. I'll get some feelers. Feeler gauge, 23 thou. I got there's a 20. Do I have a 3 or 4? Ah, got a 3. 23 thou. Open that back up. Stick this underneath. And we'll see what we get now. Dial this back in. Let's reset this indicator. 0. 1 thou. Got it within 1 thou. Nope. Just raise it up higher. See if I can tap that down. Let's get a hammer here. My little tapper's not doing it, so I'll take a ball peen and I'll put a punch somewhere where I'm not going to wreck something. Right in here. See if that helped. Yeah, it helped. Okay. Zero. 4 thou. 0. 0 all the way across. So it's 4 thou higher. It's twisted a little. I'm going to leave it like that. We're going to cut it right there. But I'm going to come back over here and touch off the top again. let's come down here where it's, that's good. Get my crank on here. Put it in high. Right there. You can see right where it touched. All right. 62. Oop. Ah. I'll move you a little bit. 62. And then 0. 118. 118 exactly. All right, we're ready for round 4, I guess. Oh, I was wondering what this was in the video. Well, it's my feeler gauge. I'm going, what is that shadow that is showing there? Oh, I can move it back a little bit. Hitting the table. Put her back in low. Grab my coolant. Not having any luck. Cranked her too fast. Too quick on the feed rate again. You'd think I'd learn. So now I got to dial it back in again. Dag damn it. Whoop. So it's down like that. Let's wait a minute here. Let's check something here. Yeah, we're loose here. That's not good. That could have caused it right there. That's what I was talking about when you clamp and you don't have something over here. It moves. So what happened here was it moved like that, so it's only clamping on this back corner. Nothing clamping it out here, so I'm pretty sure that's what caused it. Along with my aggressive feed rate. But that doesn't help it. That situation does not help it at all. Yeah, last few videos has been 0, about 5 low. So it could go down right there a little bit. See if I can get a punch again. I don't have it clamped real tight. Whoop. Hard to get in there. Alright, this is 0 that. I can hear the helicopter still running. 0. Wow, dead nuts all the way across. Now, if this would be the same, that would be nice. 6 low, and about 7 low, 7 thou. So it would be 7 thou narrow on that end. So it didn't pick up as far as it did last time. All right, now let's tighten it up once. All right, get back over here. Let's see what we got. Three thou low, all the way across. 3 thou low, all the way across. All right, we're back. We're back to where we were. Now take it easy on the feed rate. It's not like you have to have it done in the next 2 minutes. What was that? Oh, it was my bolt that I used for clamping fell off. Anything else? I'll bet you guys right now wish you could just holler right behind me, right? Hoofda. That's what I told my wife. I said, if I'm in the process of milling something or doing something, don't come up behind me and say something real, because it could put the fear in me. It could make me jump and wreck something. So she's been pretty good about that. Oh, you know what? I just noticed, can my feeler gauges bend down far enough? They're gonna hit the bolt. They're gonna hit that bolt. Bending my feeler gauges down a little bit. I don't like bending them, but do what you gotta do. I don't know what it's going to do with right there when it show you right down there where it That little tip that I'm holding you now. I'm just holding the tripod. In case you're wondering why the view changed. Okay, what got through that without any major... Oh! Except for the tripod. Yeah, I wish I had used this cutter right away. I forgot that. I knew that one was dull on one side. Oh, darn it. It happened to me once before. When I was parting something off. Oh well. Don't need the sharpening now. I need to buy some woodruff cutters that are 62 thou wide. Be a lot easier. I think it came loose. Yep. So I'll need to fix that somehow. Probably, I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to fix that. I'll think of something though. All right, so we're done with this process. And what we got left, what do we got left here is a square chunk that will be used for something some other day, I'm sure. All right, well, that's it. When I brush my hands off so I can take the camera, or phone I should say, treat it like a camera now, but it's still running over here, been running the whole time. But when I get them all deburred up, and whoop, the flame must be going out, yep, blow the flame out. But when I get them all deburred up and put on there and cleaned up, I'll give you a shot of it. I was working on making a burner for this, because that burner is out of off of my little blazer engine. So what I did is I've got a 20 gauge I've got a 20 gauge shotgun shell here, and I've got a wick going through it, and I got some wire mesh in there. And I got I picked up, I was out for a walk, and a skull can. I picked up the lid, and I'm thinking I'm going to silver solder this to the lid, and then make the bottom half of it, and that's probably what I'll use for a burner. I'm going to think of something, though. The shotgun shell with wire mesh in will work pretty good, because when it runs out of fuel, come on, doesn't want to zoom down. Come on. My hands are too dirty. But when it runs out of fuel with a wire mesh over it like that, it won't burn up your wick. Like this, as you let it run out of fuel, the wick burns away. So anyway. Oh, and then plus I want to do something with pulleys here yet. I want to go in there with bigger radius, so that I can put a O-ring on there. Some few little minor things. But if we go back and I make another two blades with, I'll have to cut another piece. I just so happen to have, it fell on the floor here. I just so happen to have another piece. I don't know if it's long enough. That's 7 inches. Although, you know, I don't, those blades should be shorter. Yeah, I could make another set out of here. I got the program. I'm going to leave the machine set up over here, just in case I decide to hell with it and I'm going to make 2 more, which I might do, because I hate cobbing it together. You know, so I'm going to grab the vacuum, clean up, and that's going to be it for today. Catch you guys later.